Operator 363, how may I help you?
Hi, I have two gentlemen at my cafe that are refusing to make a purchase or leave. I'm at the Starbucks at 18th and Spruce.
All right, please, I'll be on as soon as possible.
Thank you. Bye.
14-16, getting started on 1801 Spruce at Starbucks. Into the service center, a group of males refusing to leave. 1801 Spruce.
9-3, I'm with 23 and 24. The months will handle.
Okay. 914, 916. Okay, I got you.
Don't get no fight with them. Don't get no fight with them. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, what did they get called for? Because there are two black guys sitting here meeting me? Yes. Well, what did they do? What did they do? Did someone tell me what they did?
They didn't do anything. I saw the entire thing.
They didn't. What did they do?
Nothing. The woman said it's for paying customers and after us to eat. They didn't do anything.
Protesters swarmed a Starbucks in Philadelphia Sunday following the controversial arrests of two black men. Meg Oliver has more on this.
Black, brown, indigenous folk.
Dozens of protesters showed up to this Philadelphia Starbucks Sunday after two black men were arrested inside late last week. Camille Himes is Starbucks Vice President of Operations.
We know that we have work to do. We have worked very closely with the community here in Philadelphia. It literally breaks my heart.
Lauren Wimmer, who initially represented the men, would not identify them. She says they were waiting for this man, Andrew Yaffe, to arrive for a business meeting.
What did they get called for? Because there are two black guys sitting here meeting me?
Wimmer says the men were in Starbucks for less than 15 minutes.
These guys were doing what people do every single day. They were having a meeting and they were undoubtedly singled out because of their race.
During that time, police say the men attempted to use the restroom without buying anything, which is against Starbucks policy. When an employee asked them to leave, they refused and she called 911.
When they were arrested, they were taken out essentially without incident. There was no harm done to them.
Philadelphia Police Commissioner Richard Ross went on Facebook Live insisting his officers did nothing wrong.
And 3 different occasions, the officers asked the males politely to leave the location because they were being asked to leave by employees because they were trespassing. Instead, the males continued to refuse.
Starbucks CEO Kevin Johnson released a statement apologizing to the men, saying Starbucks stands firmly against discrimination or racial profiling.
Philadelphia's Mayor Jim Kenney says he was heartbroken by what appears to, quote, exemplify what racial discrimination looks like in 2018. He's calling for a review of Starbucks policies and the need for implicit bias training.